Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. So it's time for Marriage Boot Camp Fools. Just fools. Why can't I be Dynamite's wife? Because Dynamite really wanted a husband. And y'all, I wouldn't even say her husband and wife. Your bed provider and bed warmer. Oh, God, Nia gonna blame Soldier Boy for making her dumb. I'd look to your parents on that one. I'm sorry, that's Teddy's fault. That's Teddy's fault. Fizz gonna tell Triflin, you should be learning about me. You ain't shit. You was in B2K and you ain't shit. What else is there to know? Now, Nia, you taking Soldier plates, and then he letting the food get cold, and then you bringing it. Girl, you the maid. You ain't even the girlfriend. You the maid. That's servitude, T. You bring your man a plate once, you care about him. But we ain't doing running back and forth and all that shit. This ain't Shoney's. I'm a seat-yourself establishment. Nia, you're not being appreciated because Soldier Boy is an imbecile. A moron. You're expecting more from a less-ass bitch. And you know how I feel about that. So today's episode is they gotta wear pants and do shit in tandem so that the doctors can see who's the leader and who's the follower. Ooh! Fizz said Flocka's room smelled like ass and weed. What you think yours smells like? Ha ha! Nia and Soldier really need to break up. Your breath smells like shit. Your breath always smells like shit. Then why are you talking to each other? And all Soldier can say is, get your broke ass out of here. Girl, you really like that dummy dick, don't you? That retarded rod. That stupid schlong. I couldn't. Oh, trifling Tiffany getting out of her pants, too. The second Fizz started feeling on her, she was like, ew, I prefer I do not believe that man asked you to fuck every day or any day because he doesn't know you. Y'all met twice on the set of Love and Hip Hop. They got Instagram pictures together. Bet not ne'er one because she don't even know your child. Nia and Soldier Boy done worked it out. He came out and gave her a you straight and she like, I ain't straight, but we can finish. I'ma be the bigger heifer. Tiffany really gonna act upset. Well, I mean, you're an actress, so you better. They gotta do an obstacle course in these damn pants. They don't have to do it in the pants. So they gotta drive through the shit, and the bossy one gonna be blindfolded, so they gonna have to listen to somebody they normally wouldn't. So Nia and Soldier take down the whole obstacle course. So Walker and Tammy were able to make it through without as much disaster, but a whole lot of screaming. Okay, we got Jessica and Sean pulling it. Fizz, you're not cool, calm, and collected. You're boring, unsure of yourself, and you lack anything to add to the conversation. They did that real fast. Oh, Lord, Carl, Mo, and their units. Mo and her indigent didn't do half bad, though. Now we've got Fizzled and Triflin'. I can tell right now, Fizz can't fuck because he can't get around this damn course. And the way he doing it, just crashing into shit, he be crashing into your walls. No thank you. What? Oh my God, Drew and Tiffany had the best time. I can't believe it. So it's not all about time, but who was the most successful, who used the tools and the teamwork. So it was actually Mo and Carl. I mean, they do have to work in tandem because one will go to the food pantry for canned goods and non-perishables, and the other will be in line for the hot food so everybody can eat. Who are the losers? Soldier, Walker, or Triflin' Tiff and Fizzled? Who would want to live in that ugly-ass marriage boot camp house with that big old lighthouse-looking rotunda? You want a rotunda? I don't think I would want not that kind of rotunda. So, of course, Drew and Tiffany were the worst because they ain't got no chemistry, much less teamwork. Okay, so since they did the worst, they gotta take a L and cook for Mo and her indigent. I wouldn't want them touching my food. Tammy, you have been going through the same cycle with Walker for so long with the cheating. I don't know how you can say you ain't gonna keep going through it. Some men cheat, that's just who they is. Some women cheat, that's just who they is. People love them anyway. And if that's who you are, that's okay. At least he ain't broke as a he-hank. A lot of people put up with that shit for free. Scot-free. So, of course, Little Mo and her indigent are loving ringing the bell to keep Fizzled and Trifling running at their beck and call. Why are they bringing out all these ghetto-ass foods? Oh, and Fizz this fake fall with the pretzels. Did the producers tell you to do that? You look like a 4-year-old begging for attention. I guess in some ways, you still are. Oh, they gonna put some hot shit in their food. I'm here for it. Aha! Trifling Tiffany took that bell and threw it in the water. I done had enough of you and your indigent. All right, Judge Lynn coming out, and it's time for a jury of your peers. Probably some Claire's jury. I'm talking to you as a daughter, Tammy, not an accuser. What am I gonna have for lunch? Now, I'll tell you this. Judge Lynn is smart enough to buy a shirt a size or two bigger because her mic pack was not all bunched up and she didn't look like she was in ill-fitting clothing. Because she's not new to this. She's true to this. So Tammy has an epiphany. Maybe I am angry. Oh, Lord. I can't believe this. The doctor said, Trifling, when you came in, I saw a woman dying of a broken heart. She'd have known him for 10 minutes. This is a scripted agreement. And I'm sorry, she may be an actress, but she couldn't convince me she had a broken heart with a cardiologist report. I still wouldn't believe it. Okay, if you feel like you're giving him too much, you know you can move on. He ain't got shit no way. Jessica and Sean are here trying to scrap up their down payment for their house. Why don't Judge Lynn Toller talk about that? Because I don't see no real issues with them. So now the judge is getting in Soldier's ass about his breakfast tantrum this morning. And I'm sorry, I wouldn't even speak to the help like that. I'd politely say, ooh, no, I wanted a poached egg. Could we do a poached egg? Yay! I ain't yelling at nobody that could put ground glass in my food. I ain't doing it. And knowing my greedy ass, I just ask for some more toast and eat that scramble. The scramble probably be good anyway. Maybe I'll have breakfast for lunch. I'm getting hungry. Oh, so tomorrow Soldier gotta make breakfast for everybody. But I don't let dead people handle my food, so I wouldn't eat it. I mean, maybe I could send him to get me something prepackaged. I don't know. I don't know if I would trust it. I mean, leprosy is very real and carried by armadillos. Soldier Boy, you're an armadillo. Okay, now we sussing through Fizz's issues. And he looking for a perfect relationship that don't exist, so after the honeymoon phase, he over it. Oh, and he got some type of pappy issues, too. Well, this is where the shit ends. I think that Jessica and Sean might actually pick up a tool or two, because I think they actually do want to stay together. I think that Nia hopefully got enough money to get away from Soldier with this little gig, but I want her to stay off of reality television. She's just not interesting. She's just not interesting. Soldier Boy just needs to go on and be buried or cremated, his choice. But we can't have corpses and cadavers up and kicking like this. It's unsanitary. I'm going to call the Department of Public Health. There are laws about corpse disposal, and Marriage Boot Camp is breaking them. Little Mo and her indigent, I don't really see them getting anything out of this, but more money, which will lead to more control issues by Little Mo, and then Carl will be asking for a bigger allowance. He ain't gonna get it, and he gonna go out and cheat for revenge. That's how that's gonna work. Fizz and this actress, I just wish their plot line would end. I hope that this is the last performance for that sad little theater troupe. Tammy and Waka, I got nothing. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It's been in my head for years. I figured I'd do something with it today. I had a few moments. So as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.